I asked to use the bathroom and my teacher reported me to the police. Here's the thing, I made a mistake at lunch. My friend Adam dared me to chug one of those giant gas station energy drinks. The ones that say, do not consume more than one per day in big letters on the side. I chugged two. I felt like a superhero for about 20 minutes. Then fifth period hit. Mrs. Mullins has a rule. No bathroom breaks during class. No exceptions. She says it's because kids use it to skip. I get it. But my bladder didn't care about her policy. I raised my hand 15 minutes in. Mrs. Mullins, can I please use the restroom? You should have gone at lunch. I didn't have to go at lunch. Then you can wait 40 more minutes. I couldn't. I physically could not. I sat there bouncing my leg, watching the clock, feeling like my insides were about to burst. 20 minutes left. I raised my hand again. Mrs. Mullins, I really need to go. It's an emergency. The answer is no. She didn't even look at me. 15 minutes left. I was sweating. My stomach hurt. I couldn't focus on anything she was saying. 10 minutes left. I raised my hand one more time. Mrs. Mullins, I'm serious. I'm going to explode if I don't go right now. She looked at me like I just pulled a grenade out of my backpack, then hit a button under her desk. I didn't even know teachers had buttons under their desks. The intercom screamed, lockdown, not a drill, lockdown. Desks scraped. Kids dropped to the floor. Someone was crying. Mrs. Mullins backed into the corner like I was contagious. I was still sitting at my desk with my hand half raised because I still had to pee, and now I really couldn't leave. 2 cops came through the door, then 2 more. They had their hands near their weapons. 4 cops. For me, a 14-year-old who chugged too many energy drinks. Hands up, stand slowly. I stood, slowly. Can I please? Hands up. I put my hands up. They walked me out like I was dangerous. Down the hallway, past Mrs. Fritz's class where kids were pressed against the window watching. Past the gym where Coach Sawyer was standing in the doorway looking confused. Past the bathroom, right there, 10 feet away. I almost cried. They took me to the principal's office. Principal Kane, a lady from the district, 2 detectives, and my bladder, which was now a ticking time bomb for real. Do you know why you're here? Because I have to use the bathroom and no one will let me? Wrong answer. The detective pulled out a notepad. You made a threat in Mrs. Mullins' classroom. Do you deny that? I said I was going to explode because I have to pee. I've had to pee for 2 hours. I still have to pee right now. Can someone please just let me use the bathroom? Silence. The district lady wrote something down. The detective leaned forward. Where did you learn to make explosives? The door opened. My dad walked in. He was still in his work uniform, grease on his hands. He looked at me, then at the 4 cops, then at the detectives, then at Principal Kane, then back at me. You okay? I have to pee so bad, Dad. Did they let you use the bathroom? No. He turned to the room. His voice was calm, too calm. My son has been sitting here for how long? About 40 minutes, one of the detectives said. And in that time, none of you let him use the restroom? Sir, we had to assess the threat level before. The threat level? Dad nodded slowly. Right. So what exactly did he say? Principal Kane cleared her throat. He told his teacher, and I quote, I'm going to explode, because he had to use the bathroom. Sir, in today's climate, we have to take every potential threat seriously. He said he was going to explode because he needed to pee, and you called 4 police officers, 2 detectives, put the school in lockdown, and interrogated a 14-year-old for 40 minutes without letting him use the toilet. He pulled out his phone, opened it, started reading. Explode. Verb. Definition 2. To undergo a violent expansion or bursting as a result of internal pressure. Definition 3. To give expression to sudden, uncontainable emotion. Definition 4. Informal. Used to describe an urgent need to urinate. He turned the phone around so everyone could see. It's literally in the dictionary. An urgent need to urinate. You called a bomb squad because my son used a word correctly. Nobody spoke. The district lady closed her folder. Dad looked at her. Is there going to be an apology? Mr. Klein. Mr. Klein, the school has a duty to what? Traumatize a kid who had to pee? He's been sitting here for almost an hour thinking he's going to jail because he drank too much Monster at lunch. He looked at the detectives. Are you charging him with anything? No, sir. It appears this was a misunderstanding? Yeah, it appears that way. He stood up. Come on, bud. Let's get you to a bathroom. I stood up. My legs were shaking. We walked to the door. Dad stopped, turned around. By the way, I'll be calling the superintendent tomorrow, and a lawyer, and probably the news, because this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. We left. I used the bathroom at the gas station 2 blocks away. Longest pee of my entire life. The school sent a formal apology 3 days later. Mrs. Mullins got additional training, and they changed the bathroom policy. Now teachers have to let you go if you ask 3 times. They call it the Klein rule. I call it common sense.